the most and getting it to his receiver. And you're right, 4 turnovers be damned. They're 1 score away from taking the lead.
2nd down, 8 from the 14. 2 receivers stacked right, single man left. Allen under center, takes the snap. He's back on a play fake, rolling right, pump fakes, throws incomplete through the hands of Curtis Samuel. Maybe a little too much mustard on that one. That'll bring a 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, he had him there. I don't know why he didn't take something off that pass. He threw it, it was only 5 yards away from him, and he threw it kind of high and fast.
Now, obviously, a massive 3rd down here. If you're the Broncos, I mean, you're obviously trying to prevent the conversion, but you also don't want the Bills to get into like a 4th and 2 where they can think about going for it.
Exactly, and we'll probably run a quarterback sneak.
3rd down and 8. Allen will line up in the shotgun with 3 receivers out to the left side of the formation. Davis, the running back, moves from Allen's right to his left. Bills are 5 of 7 on 3rd down. Play clock down to 2. Allen gets the snap. He's back to throw. He's looking. He throws left side of the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown Bills. Dalton Kincaid up over top of Hufanga made the catch, and the Bills have tied it up. 13:24 to go. It's a 23-23 game, and the extra point could give Buffalo the lead.
Well, Hufanga is a heck of a hitter and a great tackler. That's the matchup Josh Allen was looking for. His 6'4" tight end against a 6-footer Hufanga, and a beautiful pass over the top.
So now here is Matt Prater to put Buffalo in front. Reed Ferguson will snap. Wisnowski will hold. Snap, spot. Kick is on the way. It is good. And the Buffalo Bills have taken the lead 24-23 with 13:24 to go. This is Westwood One's coverage of the NFL playoffs.
Appliance savings are happening now at the Home Depot with up to $1,000 off select appliances. Looking to upgrade your fridge? Check out LG's newest model, serving up ice in all kinds of styles. Cube, crushed, craft ice, and now new mini craft ice straight from the dispenser. From cold brew to fizzy favorites, these refrigerators will have you entertaining like a pro. Shop savings and get up to $1,000 off select appliances like LG at the Home Depot. Offer valid January 8th through 28th, U.S. only. See store or online for details.
LinkedIn gets B2B marketing and knows that every win is derived from a well-orchestrated play. With LinkedIn ads, every ad gets served to the MVPs you need. LinkedIn has grown to a network of over 1 billion professionals that you can reach based on job title, industry, and more. Start converting your B2B audience into high-quality leads today. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Just go to linkedin.com/campaign. That's linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply. Only on LinkedIn ads.
Take the exit. Turn right into the drive-thru.
Nope, I'm making dinner tonight.
You don't have time. Josh has practice.
Oh, that's right. I'll just get a salad.
And fries?
No, just the salad.
But salad cancels fries.
Salad only.
Fries.
Salad.
Fries.
Food noise isn't fair, but Mochi Health is. The affordable GLP-1 source that puts you on the road to successful weight loss.
Hey, can I get the
fries?
Salad. Sorry.
Learn more at joinmochi.com. Mochi members have access to licensed physicians and nutritionists. Results may vary.
When it comes to getting justice, you need lawyers who take the time to get to know you. Those out-of-town law firms advertising in our area just don't have the local knowledge that's needed to win here. Trust the local lawyers at Horgan, Kluger & Quinn. Connect with us at hkqlaw.com.
Early birds always rise to the occasion for summer vacation planning because early gets you closer to the action. So don't be late. Book your next vacation early on Vrbo and save over $530 on week-long stays. Average savings $550. Select homes only. Minimum 7-day stay required.
13:24 to go in Denver. The Bills have stormed back to take a 24-23 lead. You're listening to NFL Divisional Weekend on Westwood One, presented by Intuit TurboTax. Let's go downstairs, check in with Amber Theo-Harris.
Well, Ryan, that Khalil Shakir touchdown to give the Bills a 1-point lead was the 13th fourth quarter lead change in the NFL.
All right, guys, we're here. Can we get anything going?
There's also been 4 comeback wins in the final 3 minutes of all the games we saw in the wild card round. Can't imagine what's going to happen in this game, Ryan.
Yeah, it has been an unbelievable playoff so far. And today, the Bills, turning the ball over 4 times on the road, have come back to take a 1-point lead. Here's the end-over-end kickoff. McLaughlin with it at the 5, up to the 20-yard line. It's Bidet to the 25, breaks a tackle, spinning to the 30-yard line, lowers his shoulder, and he gets out to about the 32. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Westwood One, your home for the NFL playoffs and Super Bowl 60. Along with Mike Golick, Amber Theo Harris, and the rest of our great Westwood One crew, Ryan Radke with you in Denver. 13-16 to go. Bills 24, Broncos 23. Broncos will start this drive at their own 32, first down and 10. Nix will line up under center, single wide receiver to the right. Here's the snap. Nix back on a play fake. Sets his feet, sidearms a throw, short right side to Harvey. He is hit immediately and dropped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. That'll bring up second and 10. Matt Milano with the tackle. And Mike, you've been talking about Denver's struggles in the second half. Just 34 yards of total offense.
I'm surprised they're not trying to run the ball a little more. I don't think they've tried to run it enough. 17 runs and 31 passes.
Slot left, single man right. Nix in the shotgun. Here's the snap. He'll hand it off to Harvey here, sweeping out to the right. Harvey cuts it up just along the numbers, and he gets out to the 35. So that'll be a gain of 3, but it's going to be another 3rd and long now. 3rd and 7 coming up for Denver. Joey Bosa was in on that stop.
Yeah, they've got to get a conversion here. You've got to get Cortland Sutton involved, right? I mean, 3 targets, no receptions.
And remember, all the talk throughout the week was about Buffalo being shorthanded at wide receiver. The Broncos have joined that club. Pat Bryant, who had 3 touches on the opening drive, he left with a concussion. Troy Franklin out with a hamstring injury. 2 receivers left, single man right on 3rd down and 7. Nix back in the shotgun. Adam Prentice in the backfield to his left. Little Jordan Humphrey in motion from the left. Nix gets the snap. He's back to throw. Blitz coming. Nix throws, and it's batted down, incomplete. Trying to get it out to little Jordan Humphrey on the left, but it was knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Might have been Shaq Thompson that got a hand up there. Epinesa was in the area as well. It was Epinesa that knocked it down, and the Broncos go 3 and out.
Actually, the Bills are getting some push, not getting the sacks. Again, they only had 36 in the regular season, but they're getting a push in the face and the pocket of Bo Nix.
So Crawshaw will punt. McCole Hardman back to return. Standing at the 20-yard line. Crawshaw did not have a great punt a second ago. Here's the snap back to him. And the rookie gets away a bomb this time. Hardman's going to let this sail over his head. It lands in the end zone and kicks out of bounds, so the ball will come out to the 20-yard line. It is a 65-yard punt. 11:50 to go here in Denver. Bills 24, Broncos 23. You're listening to the NFL Playoffs on Westwood One.
Are you 50 or older? This news is for you. The CDC recommends you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia. Even if you're healthy, your age puts you at risk. People 50 or older are over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia compared to adults 18 to 49. Just one shot can help protect you. Learn more and schedule at vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
With NFL Plus, watch every playoff game live on mobile. Stream 24/7 NFL Network and get expert analysis and live shows. Listen to live game audio and more. And with NFL Plus Premium, never miss a game with game replays and track advanced analytics powered by next-gen stats with NFL Pro. And for a limited time, save 40% on an annual NFL Plus subscription. Offer ends February 16th. Sign up today at plus.nfl.com/radio. Terms and conditions apply.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. JD Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now, the more you buy, the more you save on beds, bases, and more. Plus, get free premium delivery on any bed with base. Limited time. For JD Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Check it out at the Sleep Number store today.
Welcome back to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Along with Mike Golick and Amber Theo Harris, I'm Ryan Radke. And together with Navy Federal Credit Union, we'd like to thank you for joining us for Westwood One's broadcast of the NFL Playoffs and give an extra special shout-out to the over 1 million men and women in uniform stationed around the world in military bases and ships at sea defending our nation. Navy Federal Credit, our members are the mission. Learn more at NavyFederal.org.
Yeah, they deserve a shout-out every single day. What they do for us, that's for sure.
No doubt about it. They're over there doing the serious stuff so we can come knock around at an NFL playoff game. And a game that it looked like the Broncos were in control of, Mike, going into halftime early in the second half has flipped. It's now the Bills with a 1-point lead. They have the ball, and you look at this Denver defense. They've made a bunch of plays and say, you need another one here.
Yeah, the crowd, I mean, was going nuts at the end of the half. They're trying to generate some positivity right now because that defense needs to stop.
Buffalo has not punted in the game today. Allen under center on 1st and 10 from the 20. Takes the snap, back on a play fake. Sets his feet, looking left, throws left, got a man. That's Kincaid, makes the catch, and he's run out of bounds by Hufanga up at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and it'll be 1st down and 10. The Bills have had the ball 8 times. They've had 4 scores. They've had 4 turnovers.
And they lead by 1. And Denver's gotten 13 points off the 4 turnovers.
How many times has a team gone on the road, turned the ball over 4 times in the playoffs, and had a 4th quarter lead? 1st down and 10 from the 35. Allen under center with Cook the single back. 3 receivers bunched up to the right. Allen brings Samuel in motion from the right, takes the snap, he'll hand off. This is Cook straight up the middle, has a hold of the 40, angles left to the 45, and he's out to the 47-yard line. Another big run for James Cook and a gain of 12.
There they go up the middle again, and that has been their bread and butter. Cook will be over 100 yards now.
And Cook with that carry, his 18th of the day.
Guys, 20% off every break we got here. Both the Top Storm Update Mega and Blasters. Prices have been reduced and the price
at their own 47-yard line. Single receiver Keon Coleman out to the left. Cook is the running back. Kincaid starts in motion to the left, now back out to the right. Allen under center takes the snap. He's back on a play fake, rolling right, throws right. That's Knox wide open, turns it up 45, and he's out of bounds on the far sideline at the 40-yard line. So Dawson Knox makes the catch and rumbles for 16. And the Bills again on the move against this Broncos defense.
Well, that's a product of the running game working, right? The play action, you just leak out a tight end who's wide open, nobody near him, with a lot of area to run. We know who's winning this battle of top rushing attack and second best rush defense. Denver giving up 91 yards a game. Buffalo has 150 rushing yards in this game.
1st down and 10 from the Broncos 40-yard line, 9:55 to go. Allen under center, 2 receivers left, including Cooks, who goes in motion to the right. Here's a handoff. Cook up the middle to the 35, and he's down to about the 34-yard line. Boy, when they have gone up the middle, there have been some massive holes to run through. Gain of 6 for James Cook.
Absolutely up the gut. Got to give a whole lot of credit to Osiris Torrance, Connor McGovern, David Edwards, right guard, center, left guard. Obviously all 5 working well together, but right up the gut. Huge hole. I mean, he's not getting touched till the 2nd level.
James Cook just started to run off the field. They said, no. You go back out there. 19 carries for 111 yards. You're staying in the game. 2nd down 4 from the Denver 34. Allen under center, brings Knox in motion, takes the snap, tosses it to Cook, running left, cuts it up along the numbers, going to be close to a 1st down. He needed the 30. It looks like he got it. Dondre Tillman with the tackle. It's a gain of 4. It will be good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. With the Westwood One Sports app, you can stream every Westwood One broadcast live right from your phone for free. NFL, college football, NCAA, March Madness, and more. It's all in the Westwood One Sports app. Download now for iOS and Android and take the game with you wherever you go.
Cook has 20 carries. Denver as a team has 18 rushes. 18 rushes against the 3rd worst rush defense in the league.
And James Cook has 20 by himself. Now replay assist has gotten involved. They have Cook down just shy of the line to gain. So this is going to be 3rd down on the nose of the football.
Boy, I wonder what they're going to do.
Well, I was just going to ask you. Obviously, we think about the tush push.
Yeah.
Is there any shot you maybe take a shot down the field here, thinking if it's 4th and a half yard, we could go for it there?
Certainly a thought. I don't think they'll do it, but it would certainly be a thought.
Allen will line up under center. He's got Gilliam behind him. Allen takes the snap. He will drive straight ahead, and he's easily got the 1st down. Allen threw that pile to the 28-yard line, officially a gain of 3. And there is the 1st down for the Bills. And now we know why I'm not an NFL offensive coordinator.
Look at you. You know what? You're thinking outside the box, which is easy to do when we're in a booth.
When you are as successful as they are with that play, sooner or later, you're going to see them line up in that formation and then take a shot.
Well, you've seen Philadelphia run different plays off of the tush push as well.
Bills are now 7 of 9 on 3rd down in the game. First down and 10 from the Denver 28. Allen in the shotgun. 3 receivers, bunch left, single man right. Shakir goes in motion to the right, now heads back out to the left. Here's the snap. Allen back, pumps left, looks, throws short right. That one's caught by Davis out of the backfield, and he is wrapped up and dropped immediately by Justin Sternad. They'll mark him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. That'll bring up second down and 10 as we tick down to 7:38 to go. Bills 24, Broncos 23. Winner goes to the AFC Championship game.
Again, no gain there. You'd like to gain something, but the bottom line is the clock keeps running.
Second down 10. Crowd trying to urge on their defense. Bills come to the line of scrimmage with Allen in the shotgun. Davis to his right. 3 receivers left. Single man to the right. Allen tugs at that arm sleeve on his right arm. He stands straight up and down. Right foot in front of left. He gets the snap. He holds it out. He's going to keep it. Running to his left side. Allen to the 25. Takes a hit. Hangs on to the football. Down to about the 23.
Ball's out.
Denver saying the ball is out. There's no signal, but the Broncos say they have the ball. Nope, they're giving it back to Buffalo. The Bills came out of there with it. Spencer Brown ends up with the football, the right tackle.
Boy, Josh Allen have a hard time holding on to the ball tonight.
Meanwhile, P.J. Locke is down after the play. Trying to see where this ball came out. Allen might have been down before that ball got ripped out.
Mark, you got the last 2, buddy. Let's hope there's something good in there.
They're showing the replay on the big board here. Now, of course, Sean Payton could challenge, but I thought looking at it, maybe Allen was already down before the ball came out.
Might have been down. The Bronco defender had the ball and then dropped it.
Yeah.
It looked like it was locked.
And that's, by the way, talking about challenging. The Bills recovered, so there would be no reason to challenge this. But Spencer Brown came out of there with it. We're going to take a timeout with 6:39 to go. 24-23 Buffalo. You're listening to the NFL playoffs on Westwood One.
Westwood One presents The Dan Bongino Show.
Stop using religion when it's convenient. You're the same people that attack the Catholic Church on abortion. You're just not credible. Just stop talking. If you're going to defend socialism and the hundreds of millions of deaths it caused and the stealing of people's money, you're just being a manipulator, and I'm tired. Just be intellectually honest and say, I want to take other people's money and kill them if they don't comply.
Get the Dan Bongino Show at Apple Podcasts and Google Play.
Game day isn't complete without repping your team. Whether you're in the stands, at home, or tailgating with friends, NFLShop.com has the gear every fan needs. Jerseys, hats, hoodies, and sideline styles straight from the pros to you. Fresh arrivals drop all season long, so you'll always stay game day ready. Fan like a pro and shop now at NFLShop.com.
This is the story of the one. As an HVAC technician, he and his digital multimeter are in high demand. So when a noisy office HVAC turns out to be a failing blower motor, he doesn't break a sweat. With Grainger's easy-to-use website and product information, he selects the product he needs to keep everything humming right along. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The copyright of today's broadcast on Westwood One is owned by the NFL on behalf of its member clubs. All rights to this broadcast are reserved, and any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or any other use of this broadcast without the express written permission of the National Football League is strictly prohibited.
Ryan Radke, Mike Golick here in the Grainger broadcast booth in Denver with Amber Theo Harris on the sidelines. Draw up a winning play with Grainger.
Can we pull one more big one for you, Mark?
Every industry, Grainger will help your business cross the goal line. Call clickgrainger.com or just stop by. 6:39 to go. Bills 24, Broncos 23. The Bills have a 3rd down and 5. The ball is at the Denver 23-yard line. The Broncos desperately trying to hold the Bills to a field goal attempt.
But again, a field goal attempt would still make Denver have to then put the ball in the end zone.
Buffalo is 7 of 9 on 3rd down in the game. This is the 9th play of this drive. Allen in the gun, 3 receivers left. Make it 4 to the left, 1 to the
What's going on, everyone? This is Jason at SportsBoxBreaks.com coming to you live on 1/17/2026. I'm doing the last of our 2025 Pulse Retail Football. These two are going to Mark C. Thanks, Mark, for picking them up. Guys, I have a few Pulse Baseball. I have a 2020 Absolute Blaster box sitting there. So I got the Pulse Hobby Baseball. All right, Mark. One card in each box here. Ooh, this one looks cool. All right, here we go. Focus here for you, too. Make this a little bit smaller. All right. It is Tyler Brown. So Tyler Brown auto. And we got a Jacoby George. Jacoby George. All right, thanks, Mark. Get it shipped out in the next shipping batch to you. All right, Mark, thanks a lot, buddy. Let's see if we can get anything going here, guys. I am going to open something in a little bit here. If we get a couple sales, I have an extra box of this I'm going to open. If I'm going to be on here for a while, I'll open it. We'll see what happens.
This stream is sponsored by LinkedIn Ads. With LinkedIn Ads, every ad gets served to the MVPs you need. Get a $250 credit when you spend $250 on your first campaign. Go to linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
By Intuit TurboTax. The action heats up at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight with the Niners and the Seahawks. Visit watch.nfl.com for the full schedule. And, of course, you can also hear that game right here on Westwood One.
And even though Buffalo got a field goal out of it and they're up 4, Josh Allen's going to be a little mad at himself that he threw the ball that low and skipped it to Shakir, who had some room to run, obviously, after the play, even though Denver players did slow up after it, knowing it was an incomplete pass, even though the officials hadn't called it.
Well, now Bo Nix at the helm of this struggling Broncos offense is going to get the ball back. Nix in his career, 8 fourth-quarter comebacks. That's tied for the most in the NFL the last 2 years. 10 game-winning drives. 7 of them came this year. Nobody in the NFL had more. A Denver single-season record. Can he do it again in his divisional round debut? First, the kickoff. Wisnowski with an end-over in boot. This one will be taken at the 5-yard line by McLaughlin to the 10, up to the 15, 20, out to the 25. Stutter step move, and he's brought down around the 27. Let's go down to the field and check in with Amber Theo Harris.
Well, Ed Oliver is questionable right now with a knee injury. He originally was on the injured reserve because of a biceps injury back in October while he was rehabbing. He injured his meniscus in his knee. He had a minor surgery on that knee, and that is what seems to be the problem here today. Ryan?
All right, Amber, thanks very much. They were really excited to get Ed Oliver back in the lineup, but they may not have him here down the stretch.
Denver's got their work cut out for them. The first half, they had 208 yards. 37 yards later, they have 245.
Two receivers out to the right. 1st and 10, Denver from its own 27. Nix under center, takes the snap, back on a play fake. Bosa coming on the rush. Nix steps up, moving right, fires to the sideline. It is caught. Was he in bounds? Cortland Sutton, yes, he was. What a catch. His first of the day, out of bounds at the 38-yard line, a gain of 11, leaning out of bounds, made the catch, dragged his toes. An excellent catch by the veteran Sutton.
Wow, what a great toe drag that was on a little bit of an outside throw.
From the 38, 1st and 10. Nix in the shotgun, gets the snap, he's back, looks, throws short right side. That one is caught Up at the 39-yard line, Nate Adkins made the catch. His 7th of the year, including the playoffs. Gain of about 1.5. That'll bring up second down and long. Clock moving, 3:45 to go. Both teams have all 3 of their timeouts.
Well, they've kind of lost the aspect of running the ball. I don't think they've run the ball enough tonight against this rush defense for Buffalo. Now they're putting themselves in a position to have to throw a high percentage of the time.
Second down and 8 from the 40. Nix in the shotgun. 2 receivers left. Single man right. R.J. Harvey, the running back, to the left of Nix. Here comes Marvin Mims in motion from the right. Here's the snap. Blitz coming. Nix back. Throws left side. Caught by Mims. Hit immediately. And dropped by Bishop. That'll be a loss back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 3. Cole Bishop, who had the game-sealing interception a week ago in Jacksonville. A sure-handed tackle in space there to leave Denver with 3rd and long.
Not going to lie, I don't understand those last 2 plays, especially the first one, a quick out where you're going to gain nothing, and that one there where you're looking to have room to run, but there was no room to run. Now you're in 3rd and long.
3rd and 11. If the Broncos don't get this, it'll be an interesting decision for Sean Payton. Trips right, single man left. Nix in the gun. They need the 48 for a first down. Nix gets the snap. He's back to pass. Plants his feet. Looks. Drives one down the middle. That's caught by Sutton on his knees in Bills territory. Gets up and crosses the 40 down to the 39. Cortland Sutton sat down in space, and Nix hit him for a gain of 23.
Boy, you said it. He sat down. He knew he was in a hole and was just going to stay right there until Bo Nix saw him. And we have a Denver player down.
Yeah, it looks like one of the offensive linemen. Is that Forsythe, the center, who's down on his knee behind the play? In fact, it is Forsythe. And with 2:13 to go, we're going to have a stoppage here. Meanwhile, Nix will take the opportunity to get some snaps from Sam Mustipher, who was signed off the Chargers practice squad, as the trainers take a look at Forsythe. Yeah. Now remember, outside of 2 minutes, this will not cost the Broncos a timeout.
And Forsythe will stay down, whether he needs to stay down or not. They'll tell him stay down so they can get some practice with the snaps.
Meanwhile, they've respotted the ball. The officials originally had it right around the 40, maybe the 39. They've taken it all the way to the 38. Forsythe is walking off under his own power. Meanwhile, Nix and Mustipher continue their practice snaps. Now remember, 2:13, they're going to start the clock. Denver could just take this down to the 2-minute warning if they wanted to.
Right, they may want to get a play in. And while they were practicing under center snaps, Mustipher is going to have to be doing the shotgun snap as well.
They did get a few of those in. Forsythe is walking over. It looks like he's headed for the tent. So the ball is at the Bills' 38. Mustipher now at center. Nix will line up in the shotgun. Clock is running. We're down to 2:05 to go. Mims in motion from right to left. Nix waiting. 2:02, 2:01. Clock down to 2 minutes, and we have reached the 2-minute warning here in Denver. With the score, the Bills 27, the Broncos 23. You're listening to the NFL Playoffs on Westwood One.
At Navy Federal, we're a trusted partner of the military community, and we're here to guide you through these uncertain times, help you diversify your portfolio, and take control of your finances. We offer a 13-month special certificate with a rate more than double the national average, and members can access financial advisors from one of America's best financial advisory firms awarded by USA Today. Learn more at NavyFederal.org/save more. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Savings products insured by NCUA. Investment products are not insured, not obligations of Navy Federal, and may lose value.
Did you start multiple streaming subscriptions to watch football games this season? Will you use all of them once the season's done? I don't think so. Stay on top of where your money's going with Rocket Money. Rocket Money shows you all your spending, unwanted subscriptions, bills, and due dates in one place. Join over 10 million members saving up to $740 a year when using all the app's premium features. Go to rocketmoney.com/football. That's rocketmoney.com/football.
Doug. There's nowhere I wouldn't go to help someone customize and save on car insurance with Liberty Mutual, even if it means playing in a football game. Boom! 42! You're going down, Doug! Oh, yeah? Your price on car insurance when you customize and save is going down. Hey! Limu? What are you doing on their team? Only pay for what you need at LibertyMutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Don't forget to join us Sunday, February 8th for Super Bowl 60. Kevin Harlan, Kurt Warner, Gene Steratore, Ryan Harris, and Laura Oakman have all the excitement live from the Bay Area beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern. Scott Graham and Ross Tucker kick off our pregame coverage at noon Eastern, followed by a live 2-hour tailgate show hosted by the Golics. To listen to the live stream for free, visit WestwoodOneSports.com or download the Westwood One Sports app today. Winner of this game goes to the AFC Championship game, one step away from Super Bowl 60. 2 minutes to go. Bills 27, Broncos 23. Broncos have the ball at the Bills' 38-yard line. First down and 10. And here we go. What else would you expect from these playoffs and from these two teams?
Exactly right. And that last drive for Buffalo has really put Denver in this position of like running a 2-minute offense. Their last field goal drive, 13 plays over 7 minutes. They've had a 12-play drive, a 13-play drive, 2 9-play drives, and another 13-play drive.
By the way, Mustafa remains in its center. Frank Crum, who caught a touchdown earlier, is again in the game as an extra offensive lineman. 2 receivers stacked left on 1st and 10. Mims in motion to the right. Nix under center with Harvey, the running back. Nix takes the snap. He's back on a play fake. Sets his feet. Rush coming. Rolling to his right. Looking down the field. He'll throw it away into the Denver bench. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. That play was doomed from the beginning. All kinds of pressure from that Buffalo D.
That was an ugly play. I don't know what they were trying to do there. They had one receiver to the right and 3 defenders there. Bo Nix had no choice but to throw it away. That was an ugly play all the way around.
Joey Bosa, one of those applying the heat. Of course, Bosa took some heat last week, getting pancaked by a wide receiver in Jacksonville. It was not a great game for him, but he has been very active today, much more like the Joey Bosa we're used to seeing.
Yeah, getting Bo Nix on the move quite a bit.
2nd down 10 from the 38. Nix in the gun, Bidet to his left. 2 receivers either side. Nix bends towards the line of scrimmage. Play clock down to 3. Here's the snap. Nix back, looking right, throws right, caught by Sutton on the numbers, and he is tackled immediately. Forward progress to the 32-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4. Clock right now is at 1:41, 1:40 to go. Again, both teams have all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, plenty of time, and obviously they're in 4-down territory, needing to get into the end zone.
Broncos will take their time in the huddle. We're inside 90 seconds to go in the game now. 3rd down and 4. Play clock at 14 as the Broncos come to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers out to the left. 2 receivers to the right. Nix in the shotgun. Nix waiting. He's got the snap. Nix is going to roll to his right. Nix is looking down the field. He tucks it down, cuts back to the 30 to the 25, and he slides down with a 1st down. Well, I wasn't sure exactly what they were going for there, and Bo Nix ends up using his legs and picks up the 1st down with a gain of 6.
There was a miscommunication there because that was going to be another roll right and throw back left, but nobody ran a deep route on the left. And Bo Nix pulled it out.
Clock is stopped as the Broncos have used their first timeout with 1:01 to go. You're listening to NFL Divisional Weekend on Westwood One, presented by Intuit TurboTax.
Cortland Sutton getting involved. 3 catches on this drive, had no catches the entire game before that.
All right, so 1:01 to go, 2 timeouts for the Broncos. The ball is at the Buffalo 26-yard line. There was an injured Bills defender on that play. It was Tre'Davious White, who has gone to the sideline, is being looked at by the trainers. Nix will line up in the shotgun. He's got Bidet to his right. 2 receivers right, single man to the left. Adkins, the tight end, flexed off the left end of the line. Mims now in motion from right to left. Nix back in the shotgun, barks out the signals, gets the snap. He's back to pass. Blitz coming. Nix looking, going deep down the left side. Got a man. It is caught. It is caught by Mims. He is inbounds. Touchdown Denver. Marvin Mims down the left side makes the catch inside the pylon. And with less than a minute to go, the Broncos have taken the lead. 29-27 Denver. The PAT coming up. An absolute strike dropped in by Bo Nix.
An incredible throw by Bo Nix. An incredible catch by Mims, who's still down on the field. Was laying on his stomach. But wow, what an absolute dime Bo Nix threw.
I mean, that was perfect. Over the shoulder, Mims made the catch just inside the pylon. He went to the ground. The ball did make contact with the ground. It looks like